entering my name, my email address. I would like to see the Insights and Analytics dashboard. I accept the terms. Yes, no, I don't want to download the PDF. You can download the PDF. PDF is essentially a walkthrough of how to go through each of the features in the dashboard of Operations Management Suite. It's quite useful when it's your first time. I've logged into this platform several times, so. Just going to close these. Get started. Okay. Let me open a few windows. Maybe the internet connection is a little faster. Okay, great. So when you first log into Operations Management Suite, this dashboard would be empty. I've already pre-selected some dashboards because there are specific insights that I'm looking into. I'm calling your attention to 3 specific dashboards. The first one on the top left is Active Directory assessment. So Active Directory is the foundation of your security. Having a proper Active Directory deployment ensures that you have that foundational piece to control all of the identities and to be able to better control your environments and what's happening in your system. So Log Analytics actually goes and analyzes your Active Directory deployment and tells you, okay, so what's my Active Directory performance? Okay, it analyzes it on a regular basis. So this dashboard is tomorrow morning, next week, every month. You can review and see if there's some best practices that you can implement. For example, in terms of security and compliance for my Active Directory deployment, I have a suggestion here. This is really based on Microsoft best practices recommendation. It has scoured my deployment and it tells me that I need to ensure that operating system updates are reviewed and installed within 60 days, and this is a high priority recommendation, and this affects actually 3 of my servers. So it is up to me to go and review if that they have been updated to ensure that they're patched and ready to go for my deployment and assessment. In terms of Active Directory assessments, you not only have security and compliance, you also have availability, scalability, performance, and migrations. So it's really a thorough analysis of how are you doing on that foundational piece of security that you've implemented in your infrastructure. The second thing that I want to show you is the security and audit component. So it goes in, analyzes all of my infrastructure, and determines security recommendations that it has made. It's assessed my anti-malware positions, it's assessing my network security, it's assessing my identities. For example, I have 22 computers that are missing security updates. I have a high priority Active Directory assessment that I need to address, and I have computers that have been detected with some threats that I need to investigate. So I can click on these, know the specific PC or device, and go action that. Getting those insights by collecting the logs yourself, putting it through big data analytics, and then getting the insights and the recommendations, super hard to do. This is out of the box. You can get those insights today, and really, if your CFO, who's the risk manager in your business, tells you, let me have a thorough audit. I want a full audit report on a security position. How are you doing on security and identity? How are you doing on business continuity? I've got it handled. It's out of the box. You have those reports and you can showcase the great work that you're doing to secure the business. How is my infrastructure being protected against threats? Well, we can see here I have one incoming malicious traffic that I might want to check out and see if it is data coming in or coming out of the data center and how I can prevent and protect against that. That's just a little bit about security and audit. And the last piece that I wanted to show you for Log Analytics for the Operations Management Suite is the SQL assessment. A lot of you have large SQL installations. How can I tweak the performance of my database How do I make sure that my databases are secure? How do I make sure to maximize their availability and their continuity? For example, let's see here. I have a high priority recommendation for the performance and scalability of my SQL deployment. I need to increase the number of 10 DB database files, and these are 3 servers that are concerned. I can go directly and address that issue, that high priority issue, based on the best of breed recommendations. Second is I need to configure the database to reduce the page allocation. No problem. I have 5 servers where I can specifically tweak that performance. And there's the exact steps on how to do that. So you can directly action the servers with the steps. So really great insights out of the box coming out of Operations Management Suite. Why would you have your team do this manually? You can take your team's time and redeploy it for high-value strategic initiatives. This is really great software as a service that can help you optimize your operations. So that was everything I had today. Thank you very much. It's been great to be here, and I hope you enjoy the day.